Hey everybody, Jimmy Kimmel here. You know what time it is? Summer's right around the corner, and you know what that means. Vacation! And let's be honest, nobody does summer vacations quite like the good old US of A. We've got mountains, beaches, deserts, you name it. So if you're like me, staring out the window dreaming of your next escape, you've come to the right place. We're about to break down the top 10 destinations that'll make your summer of 2024 one for the books. Buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the best summer vacation spots in the USA. First up, we're heading to Big Sky Country, Montana, home to the breathtaking Glacier National Park. Majestic mountains, crystal clear lakes, and jaw-dropping waterfalls. It's like stepping into a postcard. You can hike through fields of wildflowers, go whitewater rafting, or just breathe in that fresh mountain air. And speaking of fresh air, you know what else is fresh? The fish they pull out of these lakes. So, pack your hiking boots and your fishing pole, because Glacier National Park is calling. It's the kind of place that makes you forget all about your troubles and just appreciate the beauty around you. Oh, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a moose or two. Just admire them from a safe distance. Let's get to it. Next up, we're heading south to Wyoming, to a place that needs no introduction. Yellowstone National Park. This place is like a greatest hits album of natural wonders. You've got Old Faithful, the geyser that's more reliable than your grandma showing up with her famous cookies. Then there's the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone with waterfalls, hot springs, and colorful rock formations. No trip to Yellowstone is complete without spotting some wildlife. We're talking bison, elk, maybe even a wolf. But Yellowstone isn't just about the big attractions. There are miles of hiking trails, hidden waterfalls, and serene lakes just waiting to be explored. It's the kind of place where you can truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. Just be sure to pack your patience, because Yellowstone gets crowded in the summer. So there you have it, Yellowstone National Park. Nature's biggest show, and trust me, you don't want to miss the encore. All right, let's switch gears and head west to sunny San Diego, California. If you're looking for that perfect blend of beaches, city life, and good vibes, look no further. San Diego's got it all. First off, the beaches here are legendary. Miles of golden sand, perfect waves for surfing, and enough sunshine to make you forget what vitamin D deficiency even is. Whether you're catching some rays, building sandcastles with the kids, or just strolling along the shore, San Diego's beaches are the perfect place to unwind. But San Diego is more than just beaches. Head downtown and you'll find a vibrant city with world-class museums, a thriving culinary scene, and enough craft breweries to keep you hoppy for days. And if you're traveling with kids, you gotta check out the San Diego Zoo. It's one of the best in the world, and it's guaranteed to keep the little ones entertained for hours. But here's a little secret. Skip the tourist traps and head to Balboa Park. It's a sprawling urban park with gardens, museums, theaters, and even a carousel. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon exploring and soaking up the San Diego charm. So whether you're a beach bum, a foodie, or just looking for a good time, San Diego's got something for everyone. Just pack your sunscreen, your appetite, and your sense of adventure. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to experience one of the most awe-inspiring sights on Earth, the Grand Canyon. Located in sunny Arizona, this natural wonder is so massive, so vast, it'll make you feel like an ant staring up at a skyscraper. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, the Grand Canyon? That's so cliché. And you know what? You're right, it is cliché, but for a good reason. This place is truly special. Imagine standing on the rim, gazing out at a canyon that stretches for miles and miles, carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. It's a sight that'll stay with you long after you've left. But the Grand Canyon isn't just about the views. There are hiking trails that'll take you deep into the canyon, mule rides for those who prefer to let someone else do the walking, and even helicopter tours for a bird's-eye view of this natural masterpiece. Just be prepared for the heat, folks. The Grand Canyon gets scorching hot in the summer, so pack plenty of water, wear sunscreen, and maybe even bring an umbrella for some shade. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even camp overnight at the bottom of the canyon. Just watch out for scorpions. So there you have it, the Grand Canyon. It's cliché, it's crowded, it's hot, but it's also absolutely unforgettable. All right, folks, we're heading back to Wyoming, trading geysers for towering peaks and pristine lakes. We're talking about Grand Teton National Park, a place so beautiful it'll make you want to yodel. These jagged peaks rise up from the valley floor like a dream, begging to be photographed. There are hiking trails for all skill levels, from leisurely strolls to challenging climbs. Jenny Lake is a must-see, perfect for a swim, kayak, or just relaxing. You might even spot some wildlife like elk, moose, bears, and wolves. Nearby Jackson Hole offers charming shops, restaurants, and a taste of the Wild West. So there you have it, Grand Teton National Park. Let's move on to our next destination. All right, let's slow things down a bit and head south to the charming shores of Kiawah Island, South Carolina. This place is like a southern dream come true, with pristine beaches, world-class golf courses, and enough southern hospitality to make you feel like family. Now, I'm not a golfer myself, but even I can appreciate the beauty of Kiawah Island's courses. They're surrounded by lush forests, sparkling lagoons, and of course, those stunning ocean views. But Kiawah Island isn't just for golfers. The beaches here are some of the best in the South, with soft sand, gentle waves, and plenty of space to spread out and relax. And if you're feeling active, there are miles of biking trails, kayaking adventures, and even dolphin watching tours. But let's be honest, the real reason to visit Kiawah Island is to relax and recharge. Spend your days lounging on the beach, reading a book under a palm tree, or indulging in some delicious southern cuisine. And in the evenings, stroll along the shore, watch the sunset over the ocean, and let the sound of the waves lull you into a state of pure bliss. Kiawah Island is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with yourself, your loved ones, and the simple pleasures of life. So pack your swimsuit, your golf clubs, and your appetite for southern charm, because Kiawah Island is calling. Hold on to your hiking boots, folks, because we're heading to Zion National Park, Utah, a land of towering sandstone cliffs, emerald pools, and adventures that'll take your breath away. Zion is a hiker's paradise, with trails for all skill levels, from easy strolls along the Virgin River to challenging climbs that'll test your limits. But Zion isn't just about hiking. You can go canyoneering through slot canyons, rock climbing on those massive sandstone cliffs, or even horseback riding through the desert landscape. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can try your hand at whitewater rafting on the Colorado River. Just be prepared for a wild ride. But Zion isn't just about adrenaline-pumping activities. It's also a place of incredible beauty and tranquility. Take a break from hiking and relax by the emerald pools, go stargazing in one of the darkest skies in the country, or simply sit back and admire the majestic scenery. Zion is a place that'll challenge you physically, inspire you spiritually, and leave you with memories that'll last a lifetime. So pack your sense of adventure, your hiking boots, and your camera, because Zion National Park is calling. Let's head to our next destination. Let's head to the charming coastal town of Harbor Maine. With its quaint harbor, colorful houses, and the rugged beauty of Acadia National Park, it's like a postcard come to life. Explore downtown shops, enjoy fresh lobster rolls, or relax by the harbor. Acadia National Park offers miles of hiking trails and breathtaking ocean views. Hike Cadillac Mountain, explore Ocean Path Trail, or dip in Sand Beach. Discover history at the Abbey Museum, take a whale watching tour, or admire the architecture. Escape the hustle, reconnect with nature, and experience New England charm. We're heading to the misty peaks and lush forests of Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This park straddles Tennessee and North Carolina, a nature lover's paradise. Named for the smoky haze from the vegetation, it's absolutely stunning. Miles of hiking trails wind through lush forests, past waterfalls, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. You might spot wildlife like black bears, elk, and white-tailed deer. Enjoy fishing, horseback riding, or a scenic drive along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Escape the hustle, breathe fresh mountain air, and reconnect with nature. All right, folks, we're wrapping up our tour of the best summer vacation spots in the USA on the beautiful shores of the Outer Banks, North Carolina. This string of barrier islands is a beach lover's paradise, with miles of pristine coastline, charming towns, and a laid-back vibe. Spend your days swimming, sunbathing, surfing, or simply relaxing. Try kiteboarding, windsurfing, or stand-up paddleboarding. The Outer Banks aren't just about the beaches. Visit the Wright Brothers National Memorial, climb Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, or explore the lost colony of Roanoke Island. The Outer Banks are a place to relax, recharge, and create memories. So pack your swimsuit and sunscreen, because the Outer Banks are calling. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 summer vacation spots in the USA for 2024. From the majestic mountains of Montana to the sunny beaches of California, there's something for everyone in this great country of ours. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure today. And hey, if you're looking for more travel tips and inspiration, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Until next time, happy travels!